Hi, hello. I am Satya here. So in today's episode, I am going to discuss about how to make your class silent. Oh, nice topic, right? So all teachers, please watch this episode. I am going to discuss 3 such methods where you can make your class silent. Okay? So this third point is very, very important, the third method. So please keep watching till the end. So when the class is noisy, please don't do this. Okay? Yeah. What you're doing? Huh? Silence. How many times to tell? Not to talk. And you can't understand. Huh? Please maintain silence. And you are shouting. More than the class sound, your noise is more than the kids, whatever they are doing. You observe this. From outside only you know the corridor. This teachers, the way they shout. Okay, next class also they will get disturbed. Okay, so you are making more noise than the students. So please avoid that because your throat also very important, right? The way you shout, the entire throat, evening, hello sir, hello, this will be your voice. So don't shout too much. Okay. And one more thing, what you do? Yeah, why you are talking? Huh? Shall I send you to principal room? And you don't make noise. Okay? You're shouting. I'll call PT master. Okay? So what you are doing? You are not able to control the kids and you are just diverting them to principal and PT sir, and you are making them like a terror. Okay, so you are making yourself good and you are making your principal or PT sir like there are the terrors. Okay, so please don't do that. Okay, this usually all schools, most of the teachers use this. Okay, I'll send you to PT master, I'll send you to principal room. Okay, I'll make you to stand out. Okay, so all these negative things, please don't use such things. Okay, so I'll be teaching you some techniques where you make your class silent without much shouting or not making your principal or your PT sir like a terror. Okay, so how to make the class silent? I know some of the class, oh my God. So teachers, once you will go through your timetable, oh 2C, 5th A, oh my God, some few students' picture will come in front of your face, right? Already I think those faces are coming in front of you. If yes, please comment yes. Okay. So very 3 simple tricks where you can make your class silent. Okay, you know, no, the shifting of periods. So after a period, you enter the class, you can see the noisy class talking. To settle down, it takes some time, right? So no problem. They are students, they will do such talkings. It will be there because even we have all done such things when we were kids. Okay, so no need to take too much serious about that. But few techniques where you can make your class silent. Okay, so the first method is silent treatment. I think most of the teachers, you are using this method, right? So what is that? So once you enter the class, if class is very noisy, what you do? You just stand quiet, observe them. So the noisy class start reducing little. As they observe you, you are standing quiet, doing nothing, just observing them. So, hey, teacher. So they start maintaining the class, each of them. Come on, silent. Okay, so you keep observing them till the class is quiet. So you're giving some time to settle. So that is one method, silent method, keeping silent, stand silent, observe them till the class is quiet. Okay, but even then some 2-3 kids will be there to take on the class. to make the class more noisy, because they will take initiative, because they need more concentration on them. They have to be highlighted in the class. So usually they try to just trigger the class. Okay. So usually this happens. Once you start the class, after 5 or 10 minutes, they will be quite slowly. One or two students, they start small triggering some comment. So the entire class laughs. Okay. That is the attention what those kids need. That's why they do this, such things. Small comments in between, or some, when we are taking class, some words they try to mimic or try to make fun of those words. Okay, counter words, because they need attention. Okay, so in some cases you need to have some 2-3 techniques in that period to maintain the class. Okay, the first one what we discussed was the silent treatment. Okay, where you stand quiet, observe the students till they maintain silent. Okay, that's also quite effective. Okay, the second one is like you deal with the students. Okay, even I have done such deals, it is very effective. If they are talking, tell them to, okay, you can continue kids, you can talk. I think you have very important things to discuss. So when you are talking, I am not going to disturb you kids, because you are talking so very important things, discussion. Is it? Just ask the question. So they'll tell, no ma'am, just we are talking, nothing much discussion. So you please have some deal, laughing, smiling, till you, when you are talking, I will not disturb you, because you are talking such important thing. So same way, once I start talking, I don't want you to disturb. So this is the deal what you are going to have between you and students. This is also very, really it affects. Okay, because I have used. So 5 minutes you will spend initially, but after that your class is going to become silent. Even once they start talking again, you can again be silent. Okay, I'm going to give few more minutes, finish your talkings. Okay, so as I promised, I will not disturb you talking. Okay, so usually this will affect, okay, students. Oh, no, ma'am, you can, okay, silent, because other students are going to control them. Once they talk, hey, keep quiet, ma'am, you start the class, don't talk. So usually the whoever sitting next to them, they start controlling those whoever is talking. Okay, and the third very important technique is called pattern breaking. So usually when you take class 5 or 10 minutes, they maintain silence. Slowly they start talking 1 or 2, then like that only the entire class start making noise, something, okay, talking, and you turn, what is this class going on? So that time please use this third technique called pattern breaking. So usually when they talk, okay, they're having a pattern, okay, talking. We are going to break that and make them to concentrate on yourself. So you have some small pattern breaking techniques. You choose your own pattern breaking. Okay, usually what I do is I make them to clap. Okay, 1 clap, they'll clap once, 2 clap, 1 clap, 2 claps, okay, till the class is silent. So everybody starts clapping. So everybody concentration is on you now, because all they stop talking, they are going to react for your comment. Like 1 clap, 2 claps. So usually 1 or 2 times, little, only half of the class will start clapping. Okay, so as usual, when you're doing more number of counts, 1 clap, 2 clap, 1 clap, after 4th or 5th time, easily you can observe the entire classes doing your clap pattern. Okay, then you tell, okay, thank you, smiling. So entire classes, attention is on you. Then you start continuing your class. This will happen at least 2 times in 140 minutes of period. So this is my experience. At least 2 times I do this pattern breaking. Okay, so no need to take tension, too much tension. With small laugh, with your loveliness, calmness, you do this, the entire class will become silent. Okay, so these 3 techniques are very effective. Okay, so you can use these 3 techniques and you try all these 3 techniques. There are few more techniques like this. Okay, so in next episode I'll be doing more such, giving such informations, pattern breakings, and some more small techniques where you can make your class silent. Okay, it's not only now, some few more episodes I'll be doing how to use the movement art. Okay, very interesting topic where you can use some movements in your subject and you can make your class more interesting. Okay, so I think this today's podcast is useful for you teachers. If it is useful, please subscribe. Okay, so see you. Bye bye.